quite a nice set.
Good job. Hey, my name is Josh. I'm editor-in-chief of blowthescene.com, online music and art magazine. Blow the Scene recently linked up with Pratt art professor and a friend of ours, Ryann Casey. Ryan is in the midst of organizing a 2-month artist drive for local animal rescue and no-kill organization PAWS. Blow the Scene is going to be hosting a concert event in the middle of the artist drive, which is going to happen on June 29th at the Broad Street Ministry, where we're going to feature several touring acts, a few local bands, and all the proceeds of the day are going to benefit PAWS.
We have 2 dog yards back here. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna sniff everything and smells like 5 million.
He's a happy guy. Now, the reason why we're doing this benefit drive and why it's important is because PAWS is Philadelphia's largest no-kill organization.
Go ahead and see what happens.
Yeah, you need like a
quite bouncy enough.
springy wire. Yeah.
Philadelphia, being one of the largest metropolitan areas in the country, also has one of the largest needs for stray animals, for abandoned animals, for abused animals. PAWS is one of the organizations that's on the front lines, and it supports our city's Animal Care and Control Association. What PAWS does is removes the animals that are there from being on death row.
What do they do?
Good boy. Good boy. Philadelphia's Animal Care and Control, by law, has to take every animal that comes through its doors. So they see the vast majority of the stray dogs and cats, the surrenders, the abandoned animals. They see upwards of 40,000 animals come through their doors every year.
Oh, there's a face. There's a face. Aw.
So an organization like PAWS, and where they come into play and why they're important is because they will pull the dogs that are directly in threat of being killed, and they will take them, and they have 2 different facilities now in Philadelphia that take the dogs out of the kill environments, and the first responders that are pulling these dogs from the streets are taking the surrenders, and they provide shelter, and they will and safety and food and nutrition, and make sure the vets check them out. They also neuter and spay.
I think her collar.
Why do they wear those hoods?
Spayed.
Hi,
So
hello,
no.
hello.
Oh, no, it's because of her tail.
You're a cutie.
Right now we have 50 artists exactly. We just actually got our 50th last night. And it's going to be a 2-month show. It ranges in mediums from photography to sculpture to illustration. We actually have people making bags, and we have shirts and pins. So it's kind of a multi-medium show. And what I really like about it is all of the participating artists have been really excited about portraying their own experiences with dogs and cats, you know, their companions.
She's like, the treats. Okay, we can do that. We can do that.
A music fest is something that we've wanted to do at Blow the Scene for a few years, and having it be for a good cause, obviously, is that much better, and really gave us the impetus to get off our butts and make it happen.
But also that everyone seems really excited to be able to be part of PAWS, and really wonderfully, PAWS has been extremely receptive to us doing the show and very supportive. They've posted about it, they've offered help, and we're even pairing up with them to do an adoption wall, which is going to be basically featured animals for about the whole month, actually 2 months of the show, and every 2 weeks we're going to swap out those who have been adopted with those who are still needing homes.
Sure.
So there'll be a really active community wall for everybody.
Our social hub and kind of our central role within the music and art community here to kind of shed some light light on what these other artists are doing and what a large group of artists that are coming together to do something greater for these animals, because we're all animal lovers. Participants that throw money, that covers all of the overhead for the single day concert on June 29th, and that also covers all the overhead that Ryan sees with the setup and the promotion into the art show. Are helping to save lives at PAWS, and everyone that is involved in this project is donating their time. No one is making any money from this. Any extra funds that are created are going to be donated directly to PAWS. So you tell us a little bit about the what the people will be getting that donate.
Well, on my end, the art end, we have original poster designs by Kristen Schultz, and one of the other things that we have buttons, different designs of some of the artists' work, and we'll have t-shirts as well of designs, so all benefiting.
Staff photographers, Dante puts together these really neat metal prints, high quality pictures that he takes. He has them printed on different sizes of metal, and they are super, super neat.
This is the 8x12.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this one.
And they never, unlike a normal photograph, they don't chip, they don't break, they don't smudge, you can't fold them. They're practically indestructible.
One that I've been using is like a bookmark in a phone case, and no scratches, dents, nicks, or anything on it, so it's awesome.
What we're giving to donators is different sizes of these metal prints that he does his photographs on. Something like 500 bands for us in the last couple years. He's been, just shot over, tens of thousands of photographs. So we're letting the donators pick from any picture Dante has done, and they can get them printed on metal, which is pretty awesome. Help them keep doing what they're doing, save more animals. They don't have anybody that can speak for them, and so when we do things like this, we act directly on their behalf and on the behalf of a very large population that doesn't have a voice if we don't step up and do something for them.